weddings, things like that. But other than that, what we try to do is a lot of the bigger community events so that people can really see it, and that we're showcasing the culture in a way that we think is positive. So Cherry Blossom Festival, Asia Heritage Festival, things like that, we always make sure to be a part of. We also want to become, hand in hand with the DC arts. Bollywood has an artistic element to it, and sometimes people only see the fun, they only see the trendy, and we want to make sure that they also see that it stems from classical dance, it stems from folk dance, there's storytelling, there's a lot of magic there.
That's actually a good point that you make. I mean, there are many other cultural troupes in the area, and there's all sorts of dance troupes, not just Indian ones.
Right.
Do you find yourself collaborating across the border, working with some of the other Asian cultural associations that are out there?
Yes, we've done a lot of that. We're a part of the Dance DC Alliance, which is an Asian group. We've danced with them a lot. We've done things with Born to Dance Studio. They're not Asian, but they cover everything. So, just working with them helps us grow as dancers, but, the collaboration is it's really incredible to see.
You mentioned folk dance. What are the other regional dances of India that you try to touch and you try to teach?
We recently had a Garba Ras workshop since it was around Navratri. So we've touched on that. In our upcoming showcase, we have a Marathi folk dance. So we try to showcase a lot of the regional things as much as we can, always trying to tie it back into Bollywood, because at the end of the day, that is what we are.
That's what people are interested in.
And that's what we are. So
how big is the Dhoonya School of Dance right now? You have how many instructors, and how is it split between DC and New York?
We have about 15 instructors total, and I would say it's split pretty evenly between DC and New York. Students, I can't even count off the top of my head, but we're definitely close to 200 regular weekly students.
You mentioned classes can be taken online as well. So how do you do that? How do you take a dance lesson online?
Well, this is something new that we're offering. We just started it. So what we are doing is we've noticed that a lot of people, they can't make the weekly classes, or they just want something a little extra. So we've broken down what we call the Bali Basics, and we've created online class videos. It's a subscription-based model, and the information, again, is on our website. And they can take these classes online, and it's something where they can just practice and get better.
Do you have like an upload thing where you can kind of grade people's performances and tell them, hey, maybe you should look at doing this or adding this? Are you at that point yet?
I haven't thought of that, but that's a great idea. Thank you.
You also have a big event coming up on November 7th, so tell me a little bit about that.
It's called Bali Blend 2. We had Bali Blend, the original, last year. But we're really excited about this because we have created the show around the Bollywood Filmfare Awards theme. So we are bringing the red carpet to DC area. It's actually going to be in Silver Spring at the Tacoma Park Silver Spring Performing Arts Center. It's a brand new theater, so we're really excited. And we're asking people to dress up in their Bollywood best or any formal attire, and just really make this a fun night out. Not just come watch the show, but really be a part of it. Dress up, have fun, take pictures on the carpet, things like that.
So what do you have to say to all the young girls who probably look at all the Indian movies and watch the Bollywood dance numbers and try to do that at home, and they want to go and take some lessons? What's your advice to them?
I think that taking classes is really important. With things like Bollywood, because there hasn't been a technique put behind it, it's pretty freestyle. It's a fusion of everything. A lot of people think that, I can shake my hips, that means I can dance. And I think what we've been able to do is create a curriculum around it and say that, here's where you need to start. You really need to understand your body. You really need to understand your body language, how your hands connect with your feet. And so that's why we think, taking classes is very important, especially if you want to grow in that way. We teach expression. We don't teach just movement. Priya and I both have master's degrees, We both had full-time jobs and we're doing well, and we decided that we wanted to follow our heart.
Kajal, I want to thank you for coming in and sharing your experience, especially on the Oprah show. And I love what you're doing with the school, and I wish you best of luck.